In the wild, some animals are feared. Some are admired. Some are respected. But then, there are those who are simply misunderstood. Meet the hyena, nature's outcast, often mocked, often judged, yet one of the most essential players in the entire ecosystem. They laugh, they scavenge, they hunt. But behind that chilling cackle is a creature built for survival. And a life lesson most people never see coming. This is the story of the hyena, the animal they all laughed at, until they realized he was laughing last. The hyena is no coward. Despite what cartoons and movies may have taught you, the hyena is not just a scavenger, it's a strategist, a warrior, and sometimes even a leader in the food chain. They hunt in packs. They take down animals much larger than themselves. They can crush bones with their jaws stronger than a lion's bite. And when it comes to endurance, hyenas will chase prey longer than most predators can manage. But even more than their strength or stamina, is their role in the balance of nature. The hyena is nature's cleaner. They consume what others leave behind. They prevent disease from spreading. They make sure the ecosystem stays healthy by removing decay and waste. They are the forest sanitation workers. Uncelebrated, but indispensable. And what does this teach us? That your worth is not based on how glamorous your role looks, but how impactful your presence is. You may not always be the one in the spotlight. You may not always get the applause. But if you show up, if you do the hard work, if you keep the system running, you are just as valuable. Just like the hyena. The world will laugh at you when you don't fit their definition of great. They'll try to box you in. But the hyena doesn't ask for permission to matter. It just does its job and thrives. People called the hyena ugly, dirty, disgraceful. But nature calls it essential. And when predators abandon the kill, the hyena shows up, not to beg, but to claim what others couldn't finish. Sometimes in life, you'll walk into situations where people don't see your value. Sometimes they'll laugh, they'll judge, they'll underestimate you. Let them. Because like the hyena, your power is not in your image. It's in your purpose. You may not be everyone's favorite. You may not have the charm of the lion or the elegance of the leopard. But that's okay. Be the one who endures. Be the one who adapts. Be the one who thrives when others fall apart. Because the hyena teaches us something powerful. You don't need the crowd to validate you. You just need to keep showing up doing what you were born to do. So the next time you feel overlooked, rejected, or misunderstood, think of the hyena. Think of its strength. Think of its role. Think of how it turned rejection into resilience, and built a life no one thought it could. Don't chase applause. Chase purpose. Don't live to impress. Live to contribute. Be like the hyena. Feared by some, judged by many, but unstoppable by all. If this wild lesson from the hyena spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Animals World. Because even the most misunderstood creatures have the most powerful lessons to teach.